And I'm back. I'm just gonna watch the 9 a.m. candle come in. We haven't actually broke anything. We've taken Asia low now on the FX pairs. So high and low has been taken. So realistically, I need a higher time frame liquidity pool or a standard deviation for me to take a trade, because both sides have been swept. There's no liquidity. I need to fuel the move in the opposite direction, right? So if we've taken both sides, there's no direction for me to pick. That being said, NQ still hasn't, NQ, ES, YM still hasn't broke that Asia high. There's nothing going on there. The 6 hour hasn't changed the state of delivery. We're still within the range. Okay, so got no clear direction to trade the mean reversion on the 6 hour. Let's just draw a measuring tool on that. No. Maybe we go up now and take it. Got 4 minutes left. If it does go up and take it in the last 4 minutes before 9 a.m, potential reversal trade. I'm just looking at the FX there, and I'm thinking maybe there might have been an opportunity above. If we had a clear daily profile, bearish, then we need less confluence. Did all assets wick above that 6 a.m. hour range? It did. So if that is the case, we could have taken an inversion. I don't know. I was looking at that earlier. Maybe we could have taken that. Let's put a fib on that, and let's go down to 15 seconds and see if there's a displacement entry. Right. Okay, there is there. So we could have had this. Maybe. What time was that? 7:48. Possible mean reversion, or that's something I'm going to have to journal, I think. Journal that and then go again. Write that down. Because I do the same thing at 11:30 GMT. That would be 6:30 New York. With that 6 hour candle, if we've got a clear daily profile, it requires a little bit less confluence. It's all about having your confluences and then stacking them. Apex Challenge. Hello, sir. How are you doing? It is 9 a.m. and I think NQ has just taken the high. So we got a daily cycle now. NQ. The first candle's going to take the high though. (9 AM) we do expect reversal. Let's just mark this out. See what we got now, because we got a the first candle has broke. We've got a microcycle. The indicator's working there. Sequential SMT. Thank you very much, sir. That's very appreciative. If you're looking at ES, are you... Oh, we've got ES going now above Asia range. This trade gets invalidated if YM takes Asia. So if YM takes Asia, then I'm not really interested. All assets have wicked above the 1 hour range. So we're looking for some clean inversion. We've got possible inversion setting up here as well. Last presented fair value gap in here. Something like that. Price pulls through. If YM does take the Asia high, then we're probably going to go up on NQ, previous day's high. It's going to be a level of liquidity there. Got buy side resting above that big liquidity pool. The micro's now gone because YM's pushed up a bit more. So we haven't got a microcycle sequential SMT. 9 AM does give us a reversal, but what's the currency triad is pushing down still. Yeah, so I mainly focus my attention on the 1 hour, but I do use other time. My entry time frames are 1 minute, so I drop down to the 1 minute for entry. But I use the 1 hour, the daily mainly, 6 hour. Okay, so YM hasn't taken that high. We're getting some wick above, close below, right? So all the assets have wicked above the 1 hour range. So I want to see an inversion on all the assets, like a clean inversion, past the last presented fair value gap. If we go up again, I do want to see some inefficient price action before I do anything. What are you looking at then, bro, if you're trading ES? Do, do, do. YM's invalidated the trade. Yeah, that's a shame. I thought we were going to get up there. Looks like NQ's going to reach for that previous day's high. Big liquidity pool above that. We got this Q standard deviation box as well. Maybe we might be up there. That's a stacking confluences for us. Oh. Yeah, the Fed yesterday. The Fed's not moving their changing their rates. I don't know if you follow any of the currencies, 6E, 6B. Ridiculous yesterday. See, look at that price action yesterday from 7 p.m. Just shot off a cliff. Well, that's good news that you've made some money already. Like I was saying, I'm gonna wait for this level to be hit, taken out here on NQ. Maybe if we pull up into that level, I'll set an alert. And she's blowing. She's gone. Currency futures triad. I still think we could come down here. Maybe 6B will come and take out this liquidity, and then we might be able to fade the move back up. But we're going to have a lot of sellers in the market because of the dollar strength from the Fed rate yesterday. So this is just going to be... But we've also had a large expansion on yesterday as well, Wednesday, from that news. So the macro drivers yesterday pushed us down. So we could see this just accumulate, just stay in a range. Maybe we get below that low, but this is probably a profit take from yesterday's news. So basically I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, possibly Friday tomorrow, possibly Friday this week, just because of the news, because I think we need to wait. But I'm normally on London session, and then I'll start back at 12. But I won't be on much longer though, because I don't see nothing happening. I've got to wait now till my liquidity pools have been taken. So London session and New York, I'm normally here. But I run another business, so I've been back and forth. But yeah, it's good to have company, and if you trade London, more the merrier. Yeah, so Friday probably just trade the morning session, London session. It depends how we get on today. NQ just looks to be drawing to, yeah, we're just going to draw up to this level, and then we might be able to fade that back down. I don't think ES is going to get above, nor YM either, so we're going to have SMT there. But anyway, my friend, I'm going to go. I'm going to be back on later this afternoon, or whenever that liquidity pool's taken.